This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Bang, 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 bang. Undercrush, undercrush. Alert, alert, alert. Check 37, check 30. Off 52. Switch, switch.
Allen throwing again. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that 1st down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
At the Giants' 29-yard line.
Check Monday. Guys, stay in situation. Alert. Check, check, check. Middle. SOS. Middle, 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 middle.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Jones. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. That throw good for only a couple. That brings up 3rd down.
Hey, Zoo.
Let's go, D. Brings up 3rd and 5.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Too little, Cupcake. 49.
Jones from the gun on 3rd down. Got a man, Slayton. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. The quick slant, good for 8 and a first. Jones now throwing on 1st down. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He completes it to Tate. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The end result, 21 yards. Jones heading up here 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Golden Tate, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Hey, hold.
Now Allen. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. That'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Safe. 36. Tight.
To throw again. Allen. He finds his target, John Brown. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 32-yard line. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. On 4th down, on is Corey Bajorquez to punt. Back deep, Golden Tate. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 17 yards and a Giant 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Jones. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A gain of 32 that time.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
He's got his man. This is Tate. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 13 yards, good for a Giant 1st down. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Throwing Jones. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid.
Under a heavy rush, possession. Down he goes. Alec Ogletree leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Check. Lucky.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Check 99. Check 99. Go.
Another try after the first down sack. Allen flush to his right. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. Beasley signed with the Bills in March just before his 30th birthday after 7 years with the Cowboys, hoping that he can be a very valuable slot receiver in Buffalo. Just under 700 yards last year and 3 touchdowns in Dallas. Allen from the gun on third down, escaping the pressure right. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Ready? 50. Play.
Tighten up. Pull together.
Hey, wahoo! 49. 49's the mic. 49's the mic. I got him. Hit it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is the tight end, Njoku. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Saquon Barkley running right, about 3 yards there to the 27.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
From the 27, Jones. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Now Jones from the gun, he'll throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton with his first career. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. This offense certainly looking a lot more comfortable here at home. They lost last week in the opener on the road, but there's something about that home opener makes you feel more settled.
Yeah, I wish we could quantify it, too, because you're playing the same game. The field's the same, size. We know all of that. But being at home, sometimes when you do things well, you get that extra push from your home fans, and it elevates your game.
And in the driver's seat right now. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Slam. 4-7's the mic. 4-7's the mic.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The tight end, Lee Smith, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Switch. Shoot. Watch the shoot.
Kill. Hey, turn it up.
So the shotgun snap to Allen, eluding the pressure right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. Losing 9 yards there. And it also brings up 4th. The Bills send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. On the return, it's Tate. Now a hit and a loose football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Jones. Going to throw again. And this is Shepard on the catch. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st and 10, Jones got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Jones. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And a rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air as his guys continue to pour it on. On that long touchdown, look, the pass was fine, but it was short. What Saquon did after the catch, that's impressive.
And that's just demoralizing if you're on the defensive side of the ball, too, because if he catches a short one, that's your opportunity to tackle him, put him on the ground, and get up for the next down. Instead, he makes a move, he makes people miss, he runs through tackles, he spins, he jukes, and he continues to run because once he gets into the open field and turns it loose, he can fly.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. A run there on first down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. A final shot before half for Allen. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Ready, set.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
We want it. Come to my world. General West. Hit it.
Looking to throw. Jones flushed out right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. Tre'Davious White, the LSU man, there to knock it away that time. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Team 6. Check. Go.
Jones to throw again. He's going to let one fly for Tate. This is caught, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Golden Tate with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Rosas to add the extra point. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Spins past him. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Pick it up. 5 wide. Go.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
65. Sponge. Alert. Sponge. No. Check middle.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Connor Barwin able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Bills send the punter out, standing right on his own 5-yard line. Now it's Tate. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A terrific return there, 27 yards all told. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape, 1st and 10. Jones now on 1st and 10. It's hauled in by Shepard. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley. 40. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Well, yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum, filet at maximum.
You can't give the guy a skirt steak. He scores 3 times. There you go.
10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
Fine. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And his throw is incomplete. Well, you got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Being chased out left. He's going deep for Brown. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Gets around him.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. At their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah.
And he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Here's Allen. And John Brown's got it complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Run you over. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. 47's the mic, boy. 47. Check. 47. Hey, exit.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time. Gets the sack.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And the pressure gets to him again. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
Now Jones throwing to start the drive. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
58's the mic. Man, I got you. Ready.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, man. Watch the Hey, Charlie. Step.
Here's Jones. Off the play fake. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw again. Jones. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. Call it a gain of 3. And it'll be 3rd down.
On the ready.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
58's the mic. 58's the mic. Watch the curl. Let's get it.
Operating from the gun. Jones. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Rosas' kick is good. Remember, with Rosas, there was some speculation last year in the preseason that he might not hold on to his job with the Giants.
But he certainly answered the challenge, didn't he? 32 of 33 during the regular season. 97% that is. And was named to the NFC Pro Bowl team. And by the way, at 6'3", 234, he can bench press your kicker.
We got this.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him.
That's caught inside the 20. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Safety creep. Watch twist. Regular.
Allen rolling to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Mike's 50. Come on, D. Hey, home. 50's the mic.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Connor Barwin Getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Flush to his right. And that's caught by Beasley. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
47, 19. Mike, 47. I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
They run here with Singletary. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Allen. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. That was DeAndre Baker that time who was able to break that one up. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Allen. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Marcus Golden picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but, Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Giant 1st down on a gain of 16.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Escaping the pressure right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
They'll run with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant. Touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to pour it on. Rosas now to it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs?
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic, faking it. I got to understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smelled terrible.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. To throw, it's Allen. It's hauled in by Lee Smith. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Mike's 47.
Here's Allen to throw it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Let's go.
A good pickup there, a 22. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Allen. And the grab by Croft. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. That's a whole lot of points still to be down, but congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
Like my old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
Well, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
On the double. Hey, Delta. Check back. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. I'm scared. 58's to Mike. 58. Snap.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Throwing Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack there by Trent Murphy. Now from the 9, here's second and goal. Now Jones. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Rosas to add the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. and never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows?
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Brandon Marshall. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the